What's up guys, Alex here, DefqonVegan. Welcome to another daily vlog. So we are finally going to KletternZentrum, the gigantic international world competition climbing gym that's right here in Innsbruck. So we're super excited. Been wanting to go since I got here and we're finally going to do it. It's a great way to work on forearm strength and coordination and everything, and you should definitely go try climbing somewhere near you if you have the option. So about ready to go, we gotta catch our bus and I will see you guys at the climbing gym.
Shimmy over here, I'll make you. Shimmy over here, I'll make you. Shimmy over here, I'll make you maneuver. Shimmy over here, I'll make you. Shimmy over here, I'll make you. Shimmy over here, I'll make you maneuver. Shimmy over here. Shimmy over here. Shimmy over here. Shimmy over here, I'll make you. Shimmy over here, I'll make you maneuver. It takes one to chew out.
Fingers hurt. That was so fun though. I hadn't been to that gym yet. It was so cool getting to climb with Amy there and just try it out. Endurance definitely needs some work after not consistently climbing for so long. But climbing is so good, carrying over into weightlifting. Forearm development has been very good. If you have a climbing gym near you, try it out. Totally a good idea. So we are home now. I'm working on some soup, as is tradition here for me. After the soup, I'm gonna do a little bit of stretching because I did an extremely heavy leg day yesterday, working on my Road to the 1,000-Pound Club series. This is what helped me recover from my lower back injuries that I had before, and overall just stay more mobile and increase my mobility to focus on heavier weights without injuring myself. Alright guys, so here is my normal stretching routine that I do. I start with these external hip rotations right here. Basically you just cross your ankle over your knee, kind of a figure four, and wiggle your knee forwards and backwards, just opening up the hip. It's a great way to loosen up your hips really before any movement, and it prepares you for some of the more complicated stretches. From there I move into this kind of glute stretch and SI joint flex, pulling my knee across to the opposite shoulder, and then when I let it out I stretch out my hip flexor as well. Do this on both sides. My left side here is much worse than my right, so it takes a lot of kind of fiddling around with it, trying to get it to feel right. But once you get that stretch down, it definitely feels great for your lower back and glutes. From there, I always move on to a pigeon stretch. I'm not incredible at this stretch, definitely needs some work, but I'm pretty happy with the progress I've made on it, and this stretch feels amazing. Really focusing on pushing that weight back into the glute. When you come forward, you try to keep your lower back as straight as you can. Again, not perfect at the stretch, but definitely feels good. You do this on both sides. You see it from a little bit different angle here. Just focusing on getting my weight back into that glute. I'd like to get my back leg there a little bit, more in line with my body. And you can see Amy's new amazing skis there in the background. This side is much worse for me. This is my left leg. As far as my flexibility goes, my left side is much worse, except for my hamstring. For some reason, the left hamstring, way better than my right hamstring, but everything else, that whole left hip is so tight. You can see me really putting in a lot of work trying to feel this in the right spot. When you're stretching, focus on the muscle you're trying to stretch. It's easy, just like with lifting, to go through the motions and not really be doing what you're supposed to. Then I work on a little bit more hip opening here, just pushing my weight down onto my elbows with my knees, and then I'm actually working on, I believe this is called a crow, because I want to get into handstands, and this is good practice for my wrist flexibility and strength, and getting comfortable with pushing that weight on my shoulders and triceps. From there, my final stretch, if you're going to take away any stretch from this video, this is the most important one, for me at least. So you have your leg straight up against the wall, the other leg past it like through a doorway. You focus on keeping that leg straight, then you kind of drive the heel into the wall, flex it for a second, push on it, keep it straight. And your goal is to get closer and closer to the wall until you can have your butt, the back of your knee, and your ankle all up against the wall while keeping your lower back arched like you were in a squat, not rounded. You want to keep that tension in the right spot. I can almost get that all the way on my left leg here. You'll see me get right up against the wall, but my back's not perfectly straight. But I want you to pay attention to how long I do this. This clip is sped up 4 times, and you can see I'm in just this one leg here for probably like 2 full minutes at least. So really focus on stretching for the amount of time you should and learning to like get comfortable with that range of mobility. Then you would do the same thing on the other leg. I didn't have enough room here, but I just did this for the video so you can see the other leg as well. But you want to do it on a place where your head's not like up against the door. You want to be able to lay flat on the ground. But that is all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and like up this video if you enjoyed it, and be sure to leave me a comment if you want to see more of my stretching routine. I'd be glad to make a full video on that, going much more in depth, kind of more of a tutorial. I can have Amy film me so I can actually talk about it and show you specific things about it. So if you'd like to see that, leave a comment, and of course subscribe if you want to see more videos. New vegan shopping video for under $50 a week coming out very, very soon. Already have it filmed, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you in the next vlog. Eat plants, get huge.